Hello everyone and welcome to Average Joe's Reviews, media reviews for the Average Joe. Today we're going to look into the Ben Affleck Batman. Now, Ben Affleck as an actor has gotten a lot of backlash from being Batman, and it's understandable. Being Batman, that's such an important character, and if it's done wrong, then it can really mess up the DC universe and any plans that Warner Brothers could have for introducing all these characters. Now, Ben Affleck, when he was first introduced, was immediately hated. Barely anyone supported him. He was everyone's pet peeve and no one liked him at all. But is that really deserved? Well, most people looking back at that, they look back at the movie Daredevil, and it's not a bad movie to look. Well, the movie itself is, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Daredevil. But is it necessarily Ben Affleck's fault? I would put that more on faulty directing, bad writing, and just bad direction on the entire movie production, not Ben Affleck. Now, Ben Affleck might not have been the best actor in that movie, but I don't think that movie is his fault. Now, later on in his career, he's proved that he can do really good. Argo has gotten an Oscar in 2013. When writing Good Will Hunting, that also won an Oscar. Now, I think that proves that 2 Oscars under his belt is very good for our next Batman. It proves that he has experience and he knows what he's doing, and to go into his own individual movies, he can write, he can direct, and he can be a good Batman. Now, just coming out of the Dark Knight trilogy with Christian Bale, we got a whole new look into Batman. No more Bam, Thwomp, or whatever Clooney was supposed to be. Christian Bale added a new dark edge that really, it was awesome. The Dark Knight trilogy is just one of the best, if not the best, comic book movies ever. The Dark Knight is my personal favorite. No, that Batman was definitely dark, brooding, but more MMA style. He punched, he kneed, he didn't really kick, didn't really use martial arts. He wasn't very martial artsy. Now, Batman himself is actually a master in over 127 different styles of martial arts. And Ben Affleck, as you've seen throughout production, he's been really working at this. His body is huge. He is ready. Now, the next thing I want to point out is the Batsuit. Now, when it was first released, it was going crazy. Everyone was talking about it. Now, looking at it closely, it's definitely Frank Miller from The Dark Knight Returns. And everything about it, from the big bat symbol on the chest, the short ears, the cowl, it's Frank Miller's Batsuit, and it's definitely the most on comic that we've seen so far in any movie of Batman. Now, from this Batman, I presume that we can see a lot more practical effect. Gadgets and mismatch, breaking into things, hijacking, hacking into places, a lot like the Arkham games, in fact. And with this new special effects, we can introduce a lot more toys. Now, Christian Bale definitely had his toys, the tumbler, of course, his bat cycle, and a lot of other small gadgets. But his main focus was definitely on fighting himself, and that worked very well and is really awesome. But with Batman and Ben Affleck, I think that we can get a whole new Batman, which we've not really seen before. Something new, something great, and I personally cannot wait till 2016's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, we are here at Average Joe's Reviews, movie reviews for the Average Joe, and we're signing off.